Feel free to check out my TeePublic after the video, and support me on Patreon. Watch till the end of the video for more. It's been a while since I talked about Dragon Ball, with my previous review being a Patreon commission, thank you so much for that, Cole, for Fusion Reborn. The film features Janemba, who's become a fan favorite alongside Cooler and Bojack when it comes to the DBZ movies. However, there is one movie villain who's undoubtedly the most popular of the bunch, and perhaps even more popular than some of the main villains like Frieza and Cell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 1993's Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan. Directed by Shigeyasu Yamauchi, who also directed Fusion Reborn, Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, or if you want to be a nerd about it, burn up a red-hot raging super fierce fight, is the 8th film in the Dragon Ball Z series, and is perhaps the most popular. I'll get to that later. The movie opens with an entire galaxy getting wiped out. While that's going on, Goku and Chi-Chi are trying to get Gohan accepted into a school through an interview, which the comedy here is pretty clever given how seriously that stuff is taken in real life. Meanwhile, their buddies are at a picnic, and I almost stopped watching at this part, not because of Krillin's attempt at singing, but the Krillin slander in general. Sorry, I'm not going to accept any of that. All of a sudden, a ship pulls up carrying a bunch of soldiers and a Saiyan named Paragus. Paragus is one of the last surviving Saiyans, as most of them have been wiped out by Frieza. He introduces himself to Vegeta and invites him to come rule a planet and have the Saiyan race thrive again. Cause, hey, why not? And I always like these moments with Vegeta. He's already succumbed to having a normal life with Bulma, yet he still has that arrogant but prideful Saiyan warrior within him. So Vegetable and Asparagus get in the ship with Master Roshi, Gohan, Oolong, Krillin, and Future Trunks coming aboard as well because 1, as always, Master Roshi can never be handled and does what he wants. 2, Future Trunks is suspicious of the whole situation. Goku dips out of him and Chi-Chi's interview as he's summoned by King Kai to take care of the aforementioned force that's destroying entire galaxies. Goku is then led to a planet that's now called New Planet Vegeta, as Goku also meets up with Vegeta and the others. And they all meet the son of Paragus, Broly. Yeah, that's him. That's the dude. That's Broly, everyone. But obviously, something is up. Something just ain't right. Paragus is being Parasus, if you know what I mean. Krillin and crew see that there are apparently slave camps on the planet, which is also on a collision course with a comet, and that the whole thing was an elaborate ruse to trap our heroes while they were out searching for the legendary Super Saiyan that's wreaking havoc across the universe. On top of that, there's actually some beef between Broly and Goku, as when they were babies, Goku would always cry, and because babies have very sensitive hearing, ended up traumatizing Broly. So whenever Broly hears the name Kakarot, Goku's birth name, Broly gets juiced on Super Saiyan steroids, but before he could do that, Paragus tries suppressing Broly's roid rage with a mind control device he's been using on him for a good while, only for it to malfunction. And yep, Broly was this muscle-bound galaxy-destroying monster this entire time, and my god, he's easily one of the most ruthless villains in fiction. People complain that he has no personality here really, and while I do agree, at this point it doesn't even matter because the dude is just fueled by pure blind rage. Like, I gush about Cooler mainly because not only does he take pleasure in the destruction of living things, he also comes off as being very intelligent about it. But Broly takes it to a whole nother level, being a completely sadistic psychopath who's just nearly unstoppable. There's a moment where he straight up destroys the home planet of the alien slaves right in front of him as a means to taunt them. Like, Jesus, dude. Did I do that? And he takes Goku's Kamehameha at point blank, and it doesn't even faze him. This entire climax is just wild. All the characters are truly giving Broly everything they got, and he's just way too powerful for them to handle. So yeah, having a pretty disturbing backstory coupled with the fact that he's just OP as hell, Broly has garnered a massive fan base in the Dragon Ball community, so much that his return in Dragon Ball Super Broly became one of the highest grossing animated films of all time. Dude's got a dedicated fan base, and would even get 2 more DBZ movies after this one, which are not as good, but still, Broly is cool, but not as cool as Cooler. It's also worth noting that animator Tadayoshi Yamamuro worked on this film, and his character designs here would set the standard for what was to come in the Buu saga and onward. But overall, Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan is a blast. It's easily one of the best DBZ films with a bunch of highlights, including its over-the-top action, some very good character moments, even funny ones, and let's see, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, we got Tendril, Elegato, Brave Combo, Pointy Shoe Factory, Dusu, The Aleph, Slow Roosevelt, Spoon-Fed Tribe, Dokodemo Doa, Pantera, Gravity Pool, Haji's Kitchen. There is a reason why the dub for Dragon Ball Z is the way to go, because with these movies, you are absolutely guaranteed a banger soundtrack. I'm so sorry, Shunsuke Kikuchi, you're a fantastic composer as well, and I do not mean to diss you in the afterlife. But if you want to hear more of my thoughts on Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, then subscribe to the $5 Armor Trooper tier on my Patreon, where my buddies Ace, Cole, and Derek are gonna record a commentary for this film, which will go up this weekend. Unfortunately, there won't be a supercut because I tried that with Fusion Reborn, and Toei did not like that. Though if you want to see more Dragon Ball and anime reviews, then definitely leave a like, a comment, and subscribe while you're at it. And if you wish to go further beyond, there's the aforementioned Patreon, where for a single dollar, your name can appear at the end of every future upload. Other than that, you can also get access to my Discord server, early access to videos, exclusive content, commission video requests, and receive a t-shirt of your choice from my TeePublic. And once I reach enough patrons, I'll do a video covering several unmade Godzilla films, so if that's something you'd like to see, then go support me on Patreon. I also want to give a huge shout out to stunt actor Taka Glenn Sama, aka Takskat, for becoming a new patron. Go check out my interview with him on Toku Titancast. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and this is TitanGoji, signing off.